welcome to All About. Today we're going to talk about G28. It's one of the darkest greens in the G family. The family combination, it's pretty simple. G28, G24, G21. But at the end, the G21 is pretty hard to mix with the G28. For the bonus combination, I mixed it with YG family. Usually when I go grab a green, I think about the YG family and not the G. I found two Prismacolor pencils that almost match, but they don't exactly match. And I did try with different pencils, a little bit, like more deeper, the values. Nothing worked. So this is the best. I'm Elena with VioletaInk.com, and we sell Copic refills, markers, and the nibs, and Prismacolor pencils open stock. Thank you. Today we are swatching G28. I was intimidated by this color, but not anymore. Anyway, we start with G28. On top of it is G24. And this is why I was intimidated. There is no G26. So when you go on top of it with G24 and then you have to jump all the way to G21, it doesn't blend very well. But again, just give it time. So this is R14. This is what we are underpainting with. On top of it, we're going with G28. Then we're going with G24. And I'm trying to go slower. And then right there, I'm swishing so I can actually make it blend better. This is the only action that I make other than allowing the chemistry to happen. And then we ended it with G21. The bonus combination is gonna go a little bit lighter, a little bit brighter. This is R14. We're going on top of it with G28. Then we're going to G05. As you can notice, I tried not to go too light. And then YG23. So we are different families, and we are in the YG. This is gonna be more like a botanical green. I like that one a lot. Anyway, the staining test. The staining test, it didn't work out very well. I don't know if we had any that actually works, but we'll see. This is the Prismacolor Pencil Match PC911 olive green. As you can see, my olive green is tiny. I use it all the time. That's the green that I like the most. It's very botanical. Do you see that line right there? It is maybe my nails or something that touch the paper. So now there's an indentation in it, and the pencil doesn't go in it. Nothing to do with Copic or anything. It's just, if it happens to you, this is why. So this is olive green. And olive green, I think, is too, by itself, it is too bright for G28. G28 is a little bit darker. And then I'm trying PC909, which is grass green. This is gonna be more botanical. It does not work very well together. Alone, but when you put them together. So what I did is I did PC909 grass green first. Then I added PC911 olive green. Now you get that intensity of the green and the brightness that grass green can give you. We are flicking away from the fence. You can see G28 is pretty new. It flicks away so nicely. Then we're going on top of it with G24, a little bit slower. And we're finishing this blend with G21. When your markers are so spread apart, like G28 and G24, make sure they have enough ink so they can actually blend better. I actually got a new setup for my camera and my lights, so that won't be happening again, and the little shaky thingy, it won't be happening again. I promise. This is R14. That's what we are using to underpaint G28. On top of it, we are going with G28. You can clearly see how dark it looks when you go with G28 on top of R14. It desaturates it really, really well. That was G24, and we're ending it with G21. The bonus combination is going to give us a lighter, a hint of yellow, of course, because it's a YG. This is G28. We're flicking away from the fence or the edge. On top of it, we're going to go with G05. As soon as I find it, it's right there. G28. It's brighter. G05, I mean. More like not even real G05. G05 is not a very natural color. And then YG23. That goes on top of G28 and G05. And at this moment I'm thinking, what in the world? Why aren't they blending? So the moment that I start panicking, thinking it's not blending, that's when you see me do a lot of swishing, which you don't have to. Just give it a little bit. Give it a little bit of time. It will happen. This is R14. On top of it, we're going with G28. Flicking away from the fence or the edge. On top of it, we're going with G05. And then YG23. It was moving a lot. There, YG23. It gives it a natural, happy looking blend. This is all about G28, natural family combination, G28, G24, and G21. Underpainting is with R14, and the bonus combination is with G28, G05, and YG23. Thank you very much for watching this. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you next week. Bye.